There we go.
Just normal.
Oh, I'll give everyone a tip from fucking the other day. There was a stream from yesterday on the Ralph Retort where Lou the Kitty managed to pop in, where she basically did some readings of her, posts from Twitter. It's pretty entertaining, but allegedly our dear Lou the Kitty is putting up $200, and I believe someone else on the stream over there is also putting up $200 to get Tyler on. Lou's doing it if she gets to come along, and I think that sounds like a hoot. So tonight, on DLive, in fact, I'm going to probably grab a link to that, so anybody else wants to come along for that shit. I'm going to play a couple of clips from that show to see if you guys are fucking interested.
Okay. Seems interesting enough.
Yeah, we might...
How long will it go?
How long? What, the DLive thing?
No, I mean like the Lou the Kitty. How long will they? $400, people?
Yeah. 1 second, let me just take
that. Is worth exactly 1.5 tabs of acid, according to what Lou the Kitty told me about the price of acid.
Alright, so 1 sec, let me include Ralph Retort DLive, and I think that's going to be 9 p.m. Central, so guys, in about 2.5 hours, maybe if we're lucky, if there is a show tonight, Monkey Jones might be confronting his crazy batshit retarded ex. Won't that
pedophile
be
that's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, Lou's idea of a good afternoon is 3 tabs of acid and 4 teenage boys.
Oh boy, so here, let's...
Lou the Kitty.
Yes.
Holy shit. You know your life is just going down the fucking drain whenever your video, whenever your entire life is literally just a drug-filled fest. That, No,
Lou the Kitty tried, the first night I met Lou the Kitty, she tried to do the whole, lol, I was so high when it was all happening, am I right thing?
So here, I'm at 33:28. I'm just going to fucking play from where we were listening, and if it's not good, we'll back it up.
Continue.
Please, come see me in 8 days.
So, for everyone, for context here, that is Rambot from fucking goddamn the Ralph Retort doing a reading for Tyler, aka Monkey Jones, and they got Lou the Kitty to read off her own stuff. She's a little stiff, but it went over, believe it or not.
Pointing out a bit that Anthony and I had done 12 hours earlier.
It's okay. I will take care of you.
All right, now we have.
You sure did, Tyler.
Now we have the third one. This is care of you. Go ahead. Starts with you, Lou. People think
I didn't really leave either.
It doesn't matter what they think. You need to find me a CBD store.
It says find a CBD.
Yes, he added that. Go ahead. It's your turn. Go.
I want them to leave us alone. I want Ty to.
Hot damn, boys.
Did you hug Mom?
I'm waiting on my ride.
I've showered 3 times since you left. I want to stay in forever, but the water is cold.
Cold.
Why?
Dun, da, 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 da.
I feel safe.
No. Kitty arms.
I don't think we didn't get that far along in our reading of the text, did we?
I want to read as him. No.
You want to read as him?
Yo, Anthony, you can't hear it.
Oh, you guys can't hear it?
Yeah.
No. Oh, here, I'll fucking reshoot.
Well, we could, but then we didn't.
Okay.
But no, that was Firepaw, I'll point out, that was the exact thing I said. This needs soap opera music over it.
There we go. All right.
Wait, you want to reverse this?
That can be arranged.
I'm happy to flip it around. I'm happy to do the. If you want to do.
Okay.
If you want to do monkey, I can do yours.
I got the kitty voice.
Okay, you want to do
doing
kitty?
the kitty voice?
Okay, Flamingo's gonna do kitty. So do we want to just do? Which one do you want to do? The last one?
I guess.
Okay, Retro Gamer Kevin. Real quick. Lou the Kitty is the pedophile who dated Monkey Jones, and then they had an acid crazed weekend together and dumped each other.
No, there is where I have a bit of some footage and rebuttal that's stuff later in the video, where basically she says I only slept with one underage boy. We're gonna get there. We might even jump around a little bit, but I wanted to fucking play some stuff ahead of time. Just a little bit of fun. We'll react to it.
The last one. Just redo that one and read his parts, and Flamenco will read your parts. Does that sound good? The one you just now read.
I'm confused.
Oh.
All right, Flamenco.
People think I didn't really leave either.
She breaks.
No, okay, officially, I think, like, if we had had the music, we would definitely have had this bit done. Like, they did good. This is a good bit. I think people will read these tweets dramatically from now till the end of time. I think this is going to become a meme now.
I'm sorry, okay, look. Oh my god. I can't.
Ah, no.
How much, like,
look, that's
she
not how we
she
get
seems
out
like
of
she's
things.
on a lot of
You
benzos
have
right
to do
now
it.
from
You
all the
gotta do
laughter
it.
and everything also.
You do monkey, I'll do
No,
Ashley.
no. We want her to read monkeys, especially this last one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We'll just do this one, but you got to get through it. Come on. You got this.
It doesn't matter what they
No,
say,
that
you
was
need to
Lou
find
laughing in the
CBD
video,
store.
Fox.
Yes.
I want them to leave us alone. I want.
Yeah, for everyone listening, Lou the Kitty is not with us. For people who want to hear Lou the Kitty, there's that D-Live link, allegedly, supposedly, unless I misunderstand, that Ralph Retort is featuring Lou and potentially Monkey Jones tonight at the mere cost of $200 that none of us have to pay, so... whoosh.
No, and I thought that you know what was so funny last night? That the guy who posted the $200 who wasn't Lou uses one of the handles you use, so I thought it was you.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not this. On D-Live, there's someone called the Spanish Inquisition. It's not me.
You hug mom.
Yeah, I thought that was you.
I saw.
I'd have to sit in. No, I'm not doing that. I want a premium spot for that 200.
No, I assumed, I was like, wow, just using an alt account to be a baller. I didn't think Anthony, like,
No.
that's
no.
some, like, no,
I
was just like, this
I like
fucking dude,
I like Ralph. I do, but not.
No, I want, and you know what, dude? I wanted to think of you as just someone who's just be like, I don't want him to think I'm doing it just for the premium spot. I just want to see what they do with it. I'm gonna give him the $200. Let me use an alt account. Like, I seriously thought you were doing some like fucking, underwater chess, fucking scuba diver chess move shit like that.
You know
like,
what? You know what? I would do it for Jim if he universally pardoned me on the pod.
Jim,
Yes.
I would do it. Ralph, no way.
Yeah. Well, I gotta make it up to fucking Jim.
FNGR, you don't ever
Showered
change.
3
Like, don't
times
like.
since you left. I want to stay in here forever, but the water gets cold. The only place I feel safe.
What about in Key
Yes, Silver Fox, we are listening to a recording of a stream from last night.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
See, all my Tylers and the Killstream. We're listening to an old episode of
From
the
yesterday.
Killstream.
Yeah, well,
from
old,
yesterday,
older,
from merely 12 hours ago.
Yes. Old makes it sound like it's out of date. And here's the other thing: if shit goes down tonight, this is only ever going to be good right now because the shit that happens tonight.
We gotta go now.
Yeah, we gotta go. And I've got some stuff here to point out.
There you go.
Okay, so I
Thank
do have a question along that line. Was the primary part of your relationship with him as a drug connection?
That's like, I don't know, like that's what I'm thinking because the like our first fight ever, was me
It's a really
not bringing
long
a
way to say
THC
yes.
cart.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like our first fight was he got mad that I wouldn't take a train to give him a THC cart, and he flipped his shit. So I'm starting to believe that.
Oh shit.
That
Can't
Tyler is addicted to marijuana.
Isn't THC the shit you can get from like Costco? Or am I thinking of?
You're thinking of CBD.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Well, there you go.
So
Who
yeah.
was the one reading his Lou?
That's flamenco.
That's Flamenco, yeah. That's Flamenco, the legend. Glad he came in here. Let's see.
I mean, I could have a stab at it. What about kitty orbs?
Game over.
Listen up, assholes. I'm Lou the Kitty. And I will. Listen, I was so high at the time. It was just crazy.
Fetish list. I don't have a fetish list. I don't need a long list for my fetishes. But
Bourbon.
That sounds painful.
Oh, bourbon and barbecue. All right. And black bitch. No, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Whoa!
No, Ralph, no!
Lou,
Yeah,
what else do you
like-
have? Go ahead. I know we had some fun here, and we had you read some of the text there. We wanted to make it a laugh, but what did you really want to tell people?
Anything that like, I'm also like just better with like being asked things. So like pretty much anything like if you needed confirmed or anything from the evidence folder. Like,
Wow.
I got you.
So what's
Well,
plans
dude,
for the future?
okay, hold on real
Are we
quick.
gonna-
Pause it. Like the evidence folder. Like, do you remember yesterday? Yeah, when we got that, and I was like, "This is the package. This is it." Like,
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
we would
like,
have been better. I
this
think
thing-
we would
this
have been
thing that she's referring to as the evidence folder, which I believe everyone has seen by now, is just like, it's just these fucking soap opera tweets that everyone is making fun of. That's all that's in there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we would have been better off reading those instead of doing the fucking reaction to the call. But anyway.
Oh no,
I-
I because it was our bit to begin with. I can I can try to play the organ along with it if you really want to
No,
try and
no,
make
no,
this
no.
a train wreck.
Yeah, I just want to be able to fucking, because she says something here eventually where I want to be able to go back because I have the timestamps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Do
you
you
have
plan to,
if you
like-
have something you're gunning at here that you're like, she says something that I gotta fucking do my hot take on, like get to that, dude.
Here,
While
hold,
we're
hold,
here,
hold
man.
hold on one sec. So I just want to stop screen sharing here for a minute. It won't matter to the stream. Let me go to Word.
So how you all guys doing today? You
We're
know?
doing all right, Migs.
Glad you think so.
Yes,
I'm
we're
starting to
talking
get sick.
about. Yeah, Fair the Darks, Neo Arcada Gaming. Yes, we are talking about Lou again.
Okay.
And if it seems like we're stumbling, what would you like us to do to provide a more
Okay.
streamlined and entertaining
No,
product
now hold.
for you, the consumer?
Hold. Yeah. No. I have all the timestamps to the video that's in rebuttal to what fucking Lou did. And keep in mind here, I was up till fucking like 11 last night or whatever the fuck, maybe even 1. I don't know. Fucking we were wired.
Well, no,
talking for-
you were up at like 10 o'clock when it was. You were up when it was like 10 something
Well,
here.
no, Migs.
Yeah.
When all we were talking after the stream, what time was that?
That was like
10,
1,
11, 12, 1. It was past 1 o'clock where you
Yeah,
were.
I'm
was
literally
like
running
past
on
1
3
o'clock.
hours of sleep right now. So if I'm slightly askew right now, that's why.
Anthony doesn't get sleep on his work days for whatever reason.
Well, I mean,
think it's
I could be in bed right now.
Yeah, no, it's unhealthy, but he loves doing it. He didn't wish to become a drama broadcaster. You know, you just become it. It's
All right, so we'll. Because here's the whole thing. If I start skipping around and I miss it, then I have to back up and sit through all this shit. Let's see. Continue.
Be bouncing up and down on Twitch in a bikini at some stage, or what's your next step?
No, I see a therapist Monday. We're on the road to recovery. I also
Wait,
found
you
out
didn't
I
say
was
what?
taking my meds.
I feel that she said that she was already seeing a therapist before.
well,
the-
I love the next thing she says where it turns out I was abusing my meds, and I was like, really? Is that why your mom locked them up from you?
Well, no,
Is
hold-
that
hold-
why mom?
Well,
Like-
Brony, you've been in enough of these calls. Do you remember whether or not she said she was seeing a therapist already?
She said that already.
So yeah, that
She's saying a lot of the same stuff she said to us to them. She's just going down the list, dude.
okay, because she said she's no. She said I'm going to start seeing a therapist.
I'm going Monday. She
Yeah.
says now.
So, but she's
Now she's got like a a plan in action. She is on the road to recovery, she says.
Right.
And it turns out she was abusing her meds, which everyone knew already.
I remember she said she talked to doctors and a therapist that said that she wasn't a pedophile. Yeah.
No, she definitely and here's the thing, like what I believe we had determined that was that when she was on her last psychiatric hold, she talked to doctors. She was not in active outpatient treatment at the time we talked to her.
Okay.
So she had talked to doctors when she was on mandatory hold. We determined that. Whether she had actually sought out treatment, that was still, she either didn't answer the question or dodged the question.
Okay.
Which I guess are the same thing.
The wrong way.
So yeah, she says she's in treatment now, which I guess is
okay.
At least she learned the right answer.
I'm still sharing screen, right?
Yeah, but the audio isn't working though. Like I just listened to it when you unpaused it. It's not working.
Okay. Well, I'll fucking reshare.
Yeah, Skype is just kind of being weird today.
Well, it costs $60 or whatever the fuck it is to do this on Discord. So.
The rapist. That's true.
Oh God.
Like a suppository.
We're on the road to recovery. Woo.
I saw chat suggest that every monkey tweet should have a game over underneath it from now on. So perhaps some people do that. But
Game
no,
over, dude.
As far as confirmation, I mean, Monkey hasn't.
For the record, everyone needs to know that Monkey's safe word during sex is game over.
Not any of this.
Game over. Oh, that's awesome. All right.
I never had any doubt that it was true in the first place. So.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. Pipes has a question.
Go ahead.
Hold on, mind if I go this one? Afternoon, Sojourners. Why do you guys continue to harass her? You aren't trying to help her. You just keep making fun of her. How many more videos will you make preying on this person you see?
Well, Paps.
Paps?
Paps. What you're trying to say is, why can't you just let her have the child? Is that what you're saying here, Paps? Yeah. Is that what you're saying, Paps? Would you like to come in the stream? Would you?
Paps, I would love to. Like, I think we have, like, this is good. We have something actually happening here. This is no one can say we don't have audience engagement here on this stream. If you would like to,
no, don't you?
No,
No. I want this one, Brony Inspector. Look here, son. Munchie and Ben are right. Oh. You mean Nate's retarded, dumpy brother? Is that who you're talking about? And fucking Digi's sidekick? Is that what we're talking about? I went on, I was straight with them, and then they went and badmouthed me because Digi fucking asked them to. Do you know why I fucking stopped talking to Digi and he cut me off? Because I told him he was wrong when he fucking did fucking Monkey dirty. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Monkey's a piece of shit, but what Digi did was bullshit, Paps. Why don't you bring your bitch ass on down?
Get your ass in here, dude.
Yeah.
Get your ass in here.
Yeah. You
Skype
or Discord.
No, you want to stream most people would try much more. Like, this is a good direct way to crash this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just gonna groan and sigh. Oh,
yeah.
Whatever.
Oh,
you know what?
no.
You know what, Paps?
They're talking about this again. No, we'll talk about.
You know what, Paps? You know
fine.
what?
Yeah.
With that kind of attitude, you'd be a good Monkey Jones fan.
He clearly is one, dude.
Clearly, no shit. So let's get back to it.
No shit, we didn't. Really? You don't suppose this gentleman might be a fan of the great Monkey Jones, do you?
You were asking...
Of a great Mr. Miller.
No, hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. I can only do with fucking Brony Inspector. You can't pop in here with this mix. Paps.
Okay.
Fine, we'll sit here all fucking night.
All right.
Where is it?
Oh, okay, and you know what? Since you want to play that game, Migs, I would have done this in a fucking greater stream here. Case in point, Migs, when he went after his crazy batshit ex, allegedly, she came on and she disproved all that bull crap.
Yeah.
In Lou's case, not so much. That's why.
Yeah.
Are you still in the chat there, or did he fuck off?
No, he's...
I feel like he did fuck off.
I don't see him.
Let's see. Nope, he's there.
Oh, he's there.
I absolutely
okay,
see you.
he's still watching.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Like, I will admit, I was definitely wrong in the X situation. However, I'm not wrong in the Lou situation because I know I picked up.
Okay, yeah, and here's the whole gist of it. When we eventually get to the part, if everybody could stop interrupting, we're going to fucking show where she lies, and I'm going to play a fucking rebuttal. I have the timestamps to the video that I can get to, but I have to get to that part in what we're listening to now. Continuing.
Yes, sir.
For Lou, in one of the logs, he talks about decreased libido from you taking your medications, right?
Yeah, like on me.
Yeah, did he? Because I know that some of the
you know what I
medications
do
he was
remember where I
taking
can
was
kind of
also
catch.
decreasing his.
I know where I can kind of jump ahead because after she says that I go to fucking the waiting list, so I can fucking find it. Maybe doing this, I can jump around.
Yeah, you should. I mean, you know.
Say, Lou, go ahead.
Oh god. I don't know. I just like.
Did he eat the ass like groceries?
No, he wanted that.
Oh my
and I
god!
said no.
I was.
You wouldn't let him lick
Okay,
your
hold
ass?
on. Pause that real quick.
Okay.
That is a reference to the song "Supposed to Be," which I was like trying to think of a Lou the Kitty remix for last night. Like I had ducked out and got on the phone with my friend by the time this part of the stream happened. So that is so funny that someone else landed on that. I'm like, yeah, yo, dude, get close to me.
There you go. That's why I like fucking Ralph. He reminds me a little bit of you. Continuing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, I want to eat his ass. I said no.
Oh, he wanted you to eat his ass, and you said no. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
gross. Like, that's E. coli poisoning and pink eye.
And for the record, Paps, most of the stream is basically fucking Lou taking it to fucking goddamn Monkey.
Okay, also, you know what? Do you remember when I had pink eye?
Maybe.
Well, Lou's totally right about that.
Okay.
But like I said, I don't believe for a second you're like actually upset about this or like afraid of him on this. You're fucking reveling in this. Like everyone can your little giggle.
It's making me feel better right now from what's been going on.
It's making me feel better too. Lou, thank you for coming on the show. If you got anything else you want to add right now, this is your chance to say whatever the fuck you want, and nobody else will talk because I'm gonna mute them if they do talk. Go ahead, Lou.
And anything like oh, what do I say?
Anything you want.
No, I'm too shy. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure there's, you got your chance to say everything. We had some fun, but if there's something serious you wanted to say or put out there, go ahead and do it right now.
I guess I'll just go to my tweet, which I want to confirm was all the screenshots I took weren't out of bait. And I don't know, I deleted it because I don't know, I just feel guilty.
No,
the way he's been acting, I feel less guilty. But
exactly, don't feel guilty. Who cares? Now we do have.
Now, what Paps would like to have is fucking goddamn Lou going unabided, and allow her to keep bullying poor Monkey John.
Junkie moans.
Well, first off, would you mind talking to some of the callers? There's only 3
Hey,
people.
Anthony, pause it real quick.
Go ahead.
So, Paps just asked me, are we using Discord or Skype?
We could float over to Discord.
Oh
We can
yeah,
float over to
happily.
Discord. Yeah, just make a new group because
I'm
I'm
gonna level. Yeah, let me tell you, Paps. Here's the problem though. Since Discord sucks, we won't be able to. The rest of the people on the call won't be able to fucking listen. The stream will be able to hear it.
So do
We
you
can
have
all
a
go.
Skype perhaps or?
I mean,
Discord?
we can make a room on Discord with everyone in it.
Yes,
we can do a
definitely.
group
as a
call.
matter of
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah, but then I'll have to count on the goodwill of Brony Inspector shutting up when I play the clip for the stream.
I use push to talk on Discord.
Okay.
No one will hear
all
me. Yeah.
All right. What's your
I'll
Discord?
make a room. Give me a few seconds here.
Oh god, not this asshole. Sirloin's dumbass keeps contacting me about Coyote Lover.
Oh, Sirloin.
Oh god damn.
All right. So do I invite Rouge because Rouge is in the call?
Sure.
But she just left right now.
Is Paps going to send us the Discord?
Yeah, Paps, give us the Discord, man. Hand it over.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Or if you want, you know what? If you want, I'll give you my Discord. Fuck it.
We'll tell you what.
Easy. Yeah, there you go.
While we're waiting here, since he's going to try and slow shit down.
No, type that in wrong.
Right.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm almost about where I need to be, guys.
Look at Bibble sticking up for the callers. I was just gonna give him. I was just gonna sign off without.
Also, I want to take
behind
this opportunity to give you an N-word pass. You're free to say it once right here, right now.
No, you're not. You're not free for that. Now let's go ahead.
Hey, buddy, if you just handed him out.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
That was a good thinking.
Good try. All right, Ornery Wizard, you're on the kill stream. Go, lightning round.
Hold up a second.
Oh my God.
Hold up a second.
Calling a pedophile is rude. Ethan Ralph, 2019.
All right, thank you. Appreciate your call. Kaz, you're on the kill stream. Go ahead, lightning round.
So, Lou, have you got sex tapes with the other guys?
Yeah.
That was a yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like blockbuster video over here.
Show links.
So you're saying you've got sex tapes with underage?
So, Paps.
Paps,
she has potential blackmail material. We should just let that alone. Yeah.
All right. Well, Paps just added me. Should I add them to the group?
We have to float over to Discord.
Yeah.
Right?
What are we waiting for?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. Cool.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah, get that call going. Yeah. Here we go.
we
doing it.
All right.
We out here. We doing it.
Boys, let's do it. We're in.
All right. And killing Skype. Monk. All right. Fantastic.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, that does sound a bit better.
It sounds a lot better on my end.
Lol. Let me fucking switch this to Discord because it's not showing that shit anyways. Is Paps in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Paps. So you were saying?
Just want to give a shout out to my boy Kevin, Retro Gamer Kevin.
Okay.
He's the Yamato of Yellow. Of course, he was getting basically bullied into playing Super Meat Boy, and he couldn't beat it. And it was kind of bullshit, just gonna lie. So everybody just give up a clap for Retro Gamer Kevin in the chat, please. Everybody
Well, you came in here to pick a fight, pal. I don't think you understand how this works.
Yeah.
Dank mean, brother. Okay, thank you, Anon. I thought you were picking a fight here, man. Come on.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
I don't know. It's just like,
yeah.
How many videos have you made about this? Like 7.
I mean, she's still out. How many videos? Hold it. How many videos have I made about Lily Peter, Toon Critic? What's your point?
I don't care about them, dude. I don't even know.
Well, okay.
Why do you care? Well, hold it. How old are you? How old are you?
20.
Okay. Why do you care about Lou the Kitty?
It's just.
She has a vagina.
Obviously,
she has a vagina. Yeah.
Retard. Okay, retard.
Well, are you going to use the excuse that she is mentally deranged and has brain damage? Like that doesn't excuse the fact that she fucked a 15-year-old.
No. That's what I'm saying.
How many videos do you think, on a whole, how many more videos that even without FNGR, how many more videos about Lou the Kitty do you think will happen?
It doesn't really matter because nothing is gonna change.
Right,
really.
I know, but
the best thing to do is just
okay. Hold it. No. Hold it there. No. Okay, what's your name again? Paps.
Mm-hmm.
So you said nothing. You said nothing's going to change, and yet, if you listen to yesterday's stream, Lou was
she's only getting more insane.
She was getting over. She was getting over with the audience. People were starting to like you. That's a pretty big change, would you not say? That's a pretty dangerous thing that a pedophile is suddenly getting a fan following, and you're like, just ignore it. Are you fucking retarded?
Dude, are you gonna let me speak?
Take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, this is my point. She's obviously mentally deranged. She picked the 15-year-old over Mumpkey when she was over his house. Okay, like that's not gonna fucking change. The thing I have.
I mean, I could argue that one just because it's Monkey.
And he looks like a fucking monkey, dude. Like,
I mean, okay, I'm not gonna go that far with you, but like,
let's not. Yeah,
let's.
About Monkey.
Yeah,
let's
let's.
keep on track.
Whether or not he was 15, let's be honest. After watching some of those videos, I mean, Monkey's probably not a healthy choice either. But that's not why I'm involved in this. I'm involved because she went after kids, and one of her statements where she says there was only one kid is contradictory, and I'm going to get to that point, and then I'm going to switch over to the other video. We're really close, but I figured you wanted to come in here. Discord sucks dick, so it's going to be very hard when you guys start talking, and the stream can hear, but you guys won't be able to. Alright, I'll try and hit play to prove my point.
Okay, hit play, Anthony.
Alright, play.
No.
Kids.
No.
It's not what you just said.
No, so you said with other guys.
The other guys. The other guys.
Oh.
You've got to have sex tapes with the other boys, right?
I have 9 exes. One of them was underage.
Boom! I got what I want! Alright, now we're going to take our yes, sir! Now we're going to take our happy ass over and fucking get to the other video. 1 second.
Oh yeah, can another person come on? One of my friends to help.
Wait a minute.
No, hold it. We're actually right where I need to be here. So 1 second, let me get to my videos.
After the Anthony does his thing, yeah.
Alright, so I am pulling up. This is the stream where I had Lou the Kitty and Dylan come on. They asked to come on this one to address the concerns of the other underage children, which included Atlas. Button. No one in the stream.
I just wanna talk to somebody in the chat real quick. But hey, Kevin, just see. So he just asked. Hey, also FNGR, I was bullied. You know my boy Spockter? About a year ago, my friends turned public, and my main nemesis Pentagrin and stories accused Spockter of being a pedo too. Buddy, look. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. We already know about the Spockter situation. However, it's not comparable to Lou's situation.
You know, it's funny you should say that. Let's go to that right now. Originally, when that shit went down, I wound up getting into one of Spockter's fucking goddamn supporters, Shiakami, who I let come on the stream whenever they want to as an apology for me fucking up really bad. So no, I've bent over backwards to try and do right by that one. Shiakami could come on my stream at any time to give me a fucking hard time if I'm fucking up. Which, by the way, she took down her video in defense of Lou. You should go check that out on her channel, and the one that's still up.
Well, it's unlisted, however, you know.
You can find it on when we respond, which is funny. She did come along and she helped us when we responded, and she's like, "Oh, that's why in my Discord server there's literally a channel called FNGR is canceled." We were joking.
FNGR is canceled. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't make it. It was still pretty funny. So here, let me get to my.
Oh no, I named it that because of that video she made.
Okay, so first things first, 7:59. Let's get to this. I'll do it this way. Comment, and then I could just click on the fucking timestamp. In here. Also, why are you talking to Lou again?
I'm not necessarily.
Okay, I'm imagining this. Got it. So let's continue. Who's the guy with the shades?
The one with the
Explosive Silo, the guy that fucking doxed my Discord to you.
Okay, so I forget what's the blue-headed fucking Drake-looking person. Oh, I must have fucking overshot it. That's what I get for doing this in the fucking butt crack of dawn. God damn it. There. She groomed me like she groomed Dylan.
I never groomed him. And he never met me when I did acid. We weren't talking. I was in Florida for that.
No,
That's why I'm so confused.
Now, we're gonna get, Dylan, when did you meet Lou again?
May 19th, 2018.
How old were you?
14.
Okay, so I want to remind everybody that Lou went after and started grooming Dylan when he was 14. I just thought that was relevant. Any thoughts that you feel like butting in there, right? Yeah? No? Anything?
Oh, me?
No, Miggs, you're not an argument to me.
Oh.
the old boy here.
Oh, okay. Mr. Paps. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let me get to the next one here. So you can...
Yeah, what's the next clip? Yeah.
I'll just type in 1011. I'm doing this the retarded way. Edit.
And what are we doing?
I'm getting the next timestamp. I'm putting it in the comments so I could just click on it. There we go.
At one point.
Dylan, is that the sort of behavior that you found consistent? Was this anything... What do you think?
Yup.
She changed on camera sometimes after we dated, but it wouldn't be sexual. There was a time where she kind of forgot and she took off her shirt and she was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that was a funny meme.
That was a funny meme.
Okay.
As for the masturbating thing, when we dated, yeah.
Yeah, when we dated, it wasn't like.
All right, continuing to Atlas's state. Now, when I said consistent with her behavior, I can back up a little bit. I was asking because they were accusing Lou of that too. And that's what I asked, is this consistent with Lou's behavior? Meaning that she did it to other kids. Yeah? I'm free for Lou to come on and clear this up.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you know, I have Lou added on some other account. So
She'll bull. Yeah, look, Paps, am I wrong? I got more.
Are you
real quick?
Is that?
Yeah, if you want to attach Ben Saint's fucking wagon and Munchie's wagon to Lou, I'm sure they'll thank you for that. Yeah.
No, they're just right when they did RFC Cat. You really are just a big fucking retard.
So do tell. How was I wrong here?
Welcome to Clown World.
Is that your
It is Clown World,
answer?
dude. I love Clown World.
No. I'd like to hear this, Ben. How am I wrong? No, explain.
No, Anthony, the thing you don't understand is you're just like retarded, man.
Yeah.
No, dude, you're just like hecka dumb.
Here, I'll fucking get to the fucking thing here.
No, that's not what I was talking
Dude,
about.
that's like
That's
totally
not why I
what
came in here.
That's not even how I
Here, let's
sound.
get to the coup de grace here. This should be fine. Save. Boom. Kind of adult material, right?
Oh no, demons in the chat.
Yeah, like I was 17 in that pic. I remember sending it
Oh my
like.
god, dude, this
ooh.
fucking retro gamer guy is
It
just
was
going off in
flirty.
the chat. He's like, man, what is up with some people in the world?
Mids,
Why
are you
world?"
done talking? Holy shit, shut the fuck up!
Holy shit, okay, sorry.
We're playing the clip right now, dude.
Oh. Sorry.
Let's go on Discord.
That's
Dumb mother...
one word for it.
Well,
excuse me.
Yeah, fine. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking restart the clip until Miggs is done running his big fucking dick licker. Kind of adult material, right?
Oh no, demons in the chat.
Yeah, like I was 17 in that pic. I remember sending it like ooh,
So,
basically.
Okay, now, check there. Old boy, what's your name, Paps?
Yeah, sure.
You heard her say that she sent a picker of her when she's 17?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, that's not what I was talking about in the chat.
So, what do you call, inappropriate adult
Dude, are
material
you
of a
actually gonna
17?
let me answer the question? Are you actually going to let me answer?
Take it.
What okay.
What is the legal
The reason I
definition?
came in here- I'm not talking about that, dude. That's not why I've typed in the
We're
chat.
not talking
That's
about the
not
child
even
molester. We're
real
not
life.
talking about the child porn. Dude, are you retarded? I like Ben Saint. I like Munchie.
You just said... Okay, you just said the R word. Just like you're just an idiot too, I guess, because you wouldn't let me speak.
Take it. Silence, Kimosabi.
Alright, can I get somebody else in here just to give another perspective?
Wait, you want someone to bounce off of? I'll be your straw man, dude. Anthony,
No,
would
no,
you
no.
just let this fucking guy talk, please?
There, I'm muted.
Bro, I can't believe him.
I'm muted.
He's
Take
fucking
it.
retarded, yeah.
Yeah, no, can you just get somebody else in here?
I just muted. Take it.
Can I get somebody else in here?
Who?
I just literally muted. Take the fucking mic.
Dude, I'm asking, can I bring somebody else in here?
What are you? You were the one who wanted to have this out. I'm
Yeah.
muting. Take the mic.
Oh my god. Right. Here's his, Here.
So you sat there and said that you had, I'm running you over. I kept muting myself, and you're like, let me get somebody else. Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Dude, I'm putting it in the chat, bro.
Well, who is it?
There you go. It's another guy who's on the... Where me and him talk about a lot.
It's
Just went down.
Paradox Crocs,
whoa.
hashtag 6152 is who he would like to add.
All right,
Specifically.
So just in case this is another fucking demon, I want to make sure I'm flipped over to fucking YouTube so I don't wind up getting a strike if somebody starts throwing dick pics in the Discord.
That's exactly that's what happens every time. Why would that not happen this time?
Yeah, dude, that's gross.
That's what Demon did.
Yeah, dude,
That's
no.
which I'd like to mention. You know who Demon's fucking friends with, who came on to defend Lou. But we're not talking about that either. Yeah, Demon.
Yeah, dude, forget about that. Like if this is like, whoa, it is like we've been here before.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And you know who validated that? Creeman, as well as Dylan, that the 15-year-old who's fucking Lou's victim. Is your friend have any knowledge to this, or does he just have an opinion?
No, he's been up to date with it as well as I, and just wants to get a.
If you're up to date, why do we need him?
Because we both want to tell our opinions.
You made a
Wait,
big,
we didn't-
you made a
he
big
didn't-
stink in the chat.
Wait,
and I keep giving you the
Is
floor
he the
here.
guy who came in the chat like talking a bunch of crap, or was that you? I think that was you, dude.
Yeah.
So like,
Tell you what, I can. I showed. No, hold it. I showed
Makes a
everything
lot
I
of
wanted.
sense,
Here, I'll do you a solid. I got everything I wanted to. I could throw out Brony, Inspector, and Miggs. It'll just be you and me. So why can't you talk for yourself?
No, I wanted to ask if I'm asking if my friend could come in here.
So can I throw you out if he's in? Just one-on-one? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But he's just he would like to talk.
Okay. Put him in.
All right, I put his Discord in there.
Can't
dude,
you add him to?
get Trent from Daria out of here. See if the other guy's better.
You want me to add him myself?
Yes.
Okay.
By the way,
Would you like me to throw him out?
Well, after he gets the other guy in.
Okay. Invite him in, boy.
Fantastic.
Hey, slacker.
Yeah.
You know how to add someone on a Discord chat.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Now, fuck you.
Hey guys.
There we go. What's up?
Nothing much.
Same
So
guy. What the hell?
It sounds just like the same guy.
It's the same exact guy.
Yeah,
These guys
does
just
it?
make
Well-
friends because they sound the same as each other.
That's actually true. It's actually
Yes, it
absolutely
is. That
true.
appears to be true.
Goddamn monkey fans.
Oh, whoa. Hold on.
God.
I never said. Listen, we never said we had the same opinion on the subject.
Oh, fucking hell. No, I'm just. After
So is
deal,
this the other
there's,
side of you or something?
There's,
It's
there's
all-
a special kind of crazy that comes along with monkey fans. That's fine. I
I don't know if I consider myself a monkey fan per se.
Okay.
But I have been keeping up to date on the situation. I've seen good numbers of videos about it. Of course, Meatman's big fucking Mr. Medicare thing. But I had a little, I don't know, I guess, kind of thesis I wrote up on it. It starts off a little slow, so just bear with me. At first, I didn't realize I needed all this gaming paraphernalia. I had a little gaming cottage, and that cottage was enough. A place where I could sit and game, a place to sell my Patreon. But now I've had a little time to reassess my gaming strategy.
Hold.
Get
Yeah?
him out of here!
No, this isn't fucking wax on poetry. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, hold on. I'm not done.
No.
And,
Look,
and I need a bigger gaming office.
No.
And a bigger gamer
No.
chair.
No.
A bigger desk.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I knew that was.
I have absolutely no.
That was great. Like, I'm glad he thought he was gonna do that, but somehow kick him. Like, yeah, that was.
Oddly enough, we're basically I showed everything. Yeah, I right after Lou said that
Why
she'd
didn't
only.
we stay awake for this?
Yeah, no, and I want to point this out too. Basically, when Lou said that she had only slept with one kid is when I tried to pop in the stream. I didn't want to fuck things up for Ralph. Ralph has had to go through some shit to get his, fucking numbers back to right where the fuck they were. Hi Molly, what's up? What? Oh, by the way, Molly, if you'd like to clear that stuff up now, since we basically wrapped up all this shit, we can get to your thing.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah,
Like, can we move on? Anything else?
Yeah, no,
please?
and
What the hell was that?
And you know what? If Ralph, whether if I missed it, I know there's a when we were watching the D live stream, I have to wait because there's a second delay, and maybe he just didn't hear me. Maybe he was long in the tooth and he wanted to get the fuck out of there. It's his show. It's free to do that. Whatever happens with fucking Ralph Retort stream, I am concerned that Lou the Kitty winded up looking a lot better because of last night's show. But it was a good show. Like I'm not knocking him on that. Also, yeah, Molly, if you'd like to come on, we could fix the Leo convoy incident. I'd be glad to be cool with you. It's me, Brony Inspector, and Mix can take a hike since he doesn't know anything about Brony. Yeah, Brony Inspector isn't going to beat up anyone. I don't have any problems with you.
I got zero dog in that fight.
And you know, yeah, yes or no, Molly. Yeah.
You're half as cringe as that last guy was.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell? I am still sitting here going like, what just happened? What was that?
What is the poetry session?
No, he just crashed the stream and wanted to do his thing.
Yeah.
Like, well, not even providing an argument, not even providing a goddamn argument.
Classic furry, just wanted to do his thing.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Did
Never
they leave?
again, bro.
Yeah, I think fucking goddamn Molly left. Oh, well. I wouldn't... Jesus. I guess we could start playing what little is left. I gotta give Flamenco this. He did point out that I did pop over the fucking waiting room.
Shock. Which you have sex tapes with, right?
No.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you, Kaz. That line of inquiry there. Alright, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Cucks, actually. You're on the Killstream. Oh my god. Alright. Kropotkin, lightning round, go.
Yeah, I think this is all just a big troll, and like fucking monkey's got a public humiliation fetish.
That would make more sense than it actually being the case that it's the truth, which is the sadder part. All right.
If he does actually have that fetish, he really has come 3.7841178 liters by now.
Where'd that meme come from?
It's the metric.
I just typed gallons of metric into Google.
That's what they use in Australia. They don't use our based system. Chad the Trucker, go.
Did somebody say N-word pass?
No, they didn't. Thank you for calling in.
Where did that meme come from? That was wonderful. Yeah.
In the green room.
I see him. Yeah, you don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, that was Lou refusing. Here's the funny thing is I wasn't really going to... Originally I wanted to pop in, but I didn't want to fuck up Lou's rhythm, so that's why I stayed out. So yeah, everything else after that is just them fucking addressing other people. I mean, we could back up to some earlier fucking memes or some shit like that. Do you have any questions in the chat? Does anyone seriously... Let's see. When I'm not harassed by Foxwell and Spoken Mind, do you want in, Molly?
Yeah, they're not here.
Yeah, they're not in... We're in a private call, basically.
Yeah.
Molly, you want in? This is going to be the softest of softballs.
We're just trying to keep the stream rolling at this point.
Yeah,
Please.
basically, yeah. I could just as easily wrap this up, but I'm trying to like make peace with you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, Foxwell and Spoken Mind, they're not in the call. You're perfectly fine.
Yes. We originally brought Foxwell in to address something with about Fabletail, and we bumped him from the chat.
He's not even around. He's not even around anymore, as far as I know.
Yeah.
We're in a completely separate Discord call with just the three of us. So, they're not here.
I don't think I've ever been in a call with Spoken Mind where they screamed. So even if they were here, which they are not,
I can't imagine how this would do anything but put a nice end cap on this stream we're doing. Yeah. That's not one of those ones where we're like, why don't you get your ass in?
I'm tempted. You know what I could do? Hey, Paps, if I were like your boy Ben saying, I would just block you on the channel. But I'm not a Shabbos goy like fucking Ben. Yep. Molly, yes or no? You've got me on Skype? Yeah? You could toss me your Discord? What's up? Hi, Hateful. Yeah, originally we just sat there and I'll get my statement and give my point, sure. Do you have me on Discord or Skype? Here, let me fucking pop over. Look.
Alright.
Yeah, either contact me on... Yeah, just contact me on Skype and pass me your fucking Discord and I'll put it over there and send you a fucking friend request. Let me fucking move this over to the Discord screen. If you're here for the fucking Lou the Kitty stuff, we essentially wrapped all that up.
We've moved on.
Yes, we've essentially wrapped all...
That is tapped out, guys.
Yes, we are. Bunk.
We got an answer to what's his face's question. How much more do we have on Lou the Kitty? Nothing today.
Yeah, it's curious to see where it goes from the Ralph retort. There is some stuff going on. Yeah, they're supposedly doing a stream tonight. Maybe I misunderstood that wrong. Where it's Lou the Kitty and possibly Monkey Jones are going to do a stream. So
let's just hope Monkey's on.
Yeah. Gave you my Discord. We're on Twitter. I'll look on Skype. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'll copy that and move this back over to fucking YouTube on property so I do not give out fucking Molly's Discord. Molly, weren't you the one that I wound up saving from that crazy asshole who was trying to get you to kill yourself, or was that Spoken? It's all hard to keep up with all these batshit retarded people.
World will never know.
Of course not, he's not on the call. Lol.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Bunk. And sent Molly. Was it your cat?
Yes.
Very good. Leave your message at the sound of the screaming cat.
Yup.
Yup, indeed. Creator Studio. I could pull up fucking Molly's comment so we can get to that shit. Trying to remember if that was the emergency fucking... Yeah, I'll find it. I've been rapid firing content, so I might have to go digging for Molly shit.
The Gatling gun of content that is Million Mile Aguilar.
Lol. I noticed a lot of people were fucking... Vita was like, oh, this, that... Oh, there it is. I see all this shit there. And I'll screen share that. Properties, transfer, Firefox, boom. And let's see. Did you add me back on Discord yet, Molly?
Yeah, Molly just said it was Spoken at first with that DA stalker, but it ended up going sideways afterwards. You had helped out a bit.
Okay. I do it occasionally on accident. Oh, I think I found Molly on here. I think that's Molly. I'd hate to think I'm adding some rent. Molly, if that's you that I just sent a message to. No, I don't think that's you.
Oops, wrong Massacre Molly.
Yeah, wrong Molly. Fuck, I don't know.
Wonder who that was. Well, we got some random person joining the stream right.
Oh, there's somebody.
Hello,
There's some.
I am Molly Mallerton.
Is the princess person? Is that you, Molly? There you go. Okay, cool. I will add them.
Yup.
There we are. Bunk. And nope. Fucking hell. Add, you piece of shit. I hate Discord. Dunk. There we are.
There we go. That's better.
Wood.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're slightly quiet, Molly.
Yeah, you're quite quiet.
Yes.
How's this?
That is
Better.
much better. Okay, so here's from 3 days ago. For whatever reason, this kicked up a big stream. I myself don't like to read. I'm sorry, but with the con staff that follow under the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement, they have certain policies that actually can't reveal to the public by any means. If that made a statement not without finalizing, the staff would look bad if they didn't have the evidence of what Grizzly did. What they're doing has to go through the HR, Human Resources Department, that they have to process everything while behind closed doors. So they're taking the right approach to the situation. They're handling things privately till they have everything finalized and full processed.
Well,
Go ahead, take it.
No,
Brony?
I like and my response to this whole thing of the cons handling the thing with the non-disclosure agreement properly. Like, no, they are not using those the way they are legally intended to. They are using those as a threat against their staff, which is not the legal intent of those documents. And that's the actual problem with the cons and the NDAs right now. No one working for someone should ever have legal documents waved in their face and saying you can't say anything. That's illegal.
I was going up with the logic that
You're a bit distant again.
Nope, there you went again.
Yeah, no.
So, like, you know,
There we
whether you want to defend people doing that to you or whatever fucking happened in your situation or not, that's not true.
Yeah,
You're actually fucking wrong about
Yeah,
it.
I might have to take a knee here just because fucking Brony Inspector might know a little bit more about con stuff than I do.
Because I was like on the phone with Brady for like an hour or so talking to him about it. Yeah,
like I said,
because this is a whole thing that's
Well, no,
happening.
let Molly respond. Take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
well, as I said, like later on down the comment chain that I was going off against Leo, any knowledge that
Dude, I
have
cannot hear you. I'm sorry.
It is
any
a little
any
distant.
knowledge that I have of
There we go.
any legal or any corporate things either comes from like my experience with like corporate policies and stuff with like work or my job, or from what I've heard from some of my friends that actually work at con staff. That's just
Right,
intel that
but taking the word, all right, and let me pause right. Can you pause right there? Taking the word of people who have worked con staff, who have let conventions use this legal document against them, is not a good precedent to state for yourself. Like, don't base what you're thinking on that, because the way the cons are using this is wrong.
Okay, well, I could. Okay, so that's mostly.
Like, have you talked to anyone who knows anything about contract law about this?
The only person I spoke to about that was Charlie, who works for who's the chairman and who's also staff of Windy City Pony Con.
Okay, so asking a person who is convention staff, who are all literally, and I don't just mean BronyCon, but I feel like all of the conventions are using the NDAs in this way. Like, asking someone who's Brony convention staff if using an NDA in this way is normal is not a good way to get an idea of what an NDA is for, because they're all misusing.
Okay, well, no, okay, so I'll go ahead and walk that statement back because that was just the knowledge that I went off, and I either didn't fully research it.
Right, don't go with what the conventions are saying about how NDAs are used, because they are complicit in a lot of fucking things that might actually even borderline on kind of illegal, like, you know, making false statements to police or other things of that nature. So there's a lot of things that conventions are using non-disclosure agreements for, like, you know, running sweatshops or whatever else they're doing. They're using NDAs. I saw at conventions say, by joining this chat room, you're agreeing to a non-disclosure agreement. That's how
Lol.
crazy they're getting with it.
That's I would say that's fascinating. So let's get to this other appointment and stay here, Molly, since this is, I'm sure, a point of contention that people got annoyed about. All the insight I have come from LUM comes from my friends, so forth and so on. You've already said this, so I don't know what you want me to educate me on how you think the law works. Shall I go into examples on how you, Leo Convoy, have used illegal means of participating in vigilante justice and have used doxing to get your way in the sake quote-unquote justice because your logic and methodology is in most cases illegal? Dear Molly, after Vita doxed me, I went to the police to report that. They told me it was not illegal, unfortunately. At least in Illinois. I can't speak to the rest of that. It is possible the cops were just being lazy fucks. So, unless you have if you have a citation of someone being arrested for doxing, I would be interested, perhaps.
I don't, but my statement there. Still, this is basically the huge giant point of contingency that I have against Leo. And this doesn't just go for Leo. This goes against like almost every other person as well that has done these means. The problem that I have with people getting hold of legal information is if you use it as if you're using to dox someone and you use it as leverage to get someone to be quiet or to follow along with what they want.
That's exactly what the cons are doing with these NDAs.
Yeah,
like you just described the scenario that the cons are using these legal documents against their own people.
Yeah, and I felt like in this situation, Leo has been using a lot of that to actually get people to retract their statements off Twitter whenever they talk about the Grizzly situation and what they express their opinions on.
Who? I'd love to hear this.
I'd love an example. That'd be great. Yeah.
The one I had to like scroll through all of my Twitter feed and I found one that it's actually a thread that I have. Hang on, let me see if I can get the. Let me see if I can.
Okay.
The link.
Because I don't know. I think it's fun that this thing where like Leo and a couple other
Dear
folks
Paps,
are,
I don't need to go to a reject fucking procrastinator retard podcast Discord server.
Yeah. This whole thing with Leo talking about the NDA is like, this is just the tip of the iceberg with the NDA thing. Like that's not that is literally the getting the ball rolling on how the cons are doing this. Like this whole thing with Grizzly the medic, like that's just going to be the thing that lit the fuse. The craze was busting predators in the community, but then it turned out that the conventions were using non-disclosure agreements the wrong way. Like that this is how things come unraveled. That's what looking into this shit is about.
Now, I will tell you this, Molly. I can't go into specifics, but I do know that there's a little bit more than on the surface that's out there. I only got it because I guessed right. And with that said, I'm going to just shut up now. As much as it hurts me. I literally don't like keeping secrets.
Right, but this is big. Like,
the minute I get the green light, y'all all know. Or I guess it'll be speculation.
No, everyone will be talking about it. By the time this becomes clear, it'll be the only thing everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, keep in mind here, I kept fucking pressing for that information that proved Fusion actually did go after kids. Or, at least had child porn. And we did eventually get that. It may take a week or two. Or maybe a little bit longer in this case. I don't know.
Yeah, and from what I had heard, okay, so I just posted you the thread, and I'm sending you the screenshot of Leo's response. So what my opinion and what my statement basically was saying, I'm sure that like the staff are doing everything they can to either take care of the situation or they're just not saying anything about it. We don't really know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't really know what they're discussing behind.
No, some of us do.
Yeah. So in response to this,
from a general standpoint, a lot of people don't know what goes on behind closed doors with like con staff and stuff. So they could be talking about it, they could not. The only thing I said was, we don't really know. I'm sure they're doing the best that they can to legally and finalize everything. And from the thread, Leo basically wanted them to retract their statement by saying, why should they even have to make a statement? Because at this point, BronyCon's gone. It's dead. The staff have already been disbanded.
Contrary to what the two of them seem to don't understand is like, until the books are closed and the corporation is dissolved, then BronyCon still exists. So no, the corporate entity that is BronyCon still very much exists.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that.
So there's plenty of people to sue.
I mean, it still has to pay taxes at the end of the year, doesn't it?
Yeah, it still has taxes. The books are not closed. The books on this corporation are not closed. They have not dissolved the corporation. The corporation that is BronyCon still very much exists. So everyone who's going like, BronyCon's not even around anymore, it doesn't even matter, you're fucking not looking at this from a business standpoint.
if that's the case, then yes, I.
That
will
is
walk
very
my-
much the case.
I apologize, Migs, if there isn't a furry penis to keep you attracted or keeping your attention span going.
Oh no, I'm interested.
Okay,
you know?
I know we're playing big inside baseball. And this doesn't
I'm just
keep
listening because I'm not really
like,
educated.
Big con dick time. Yes, good.
Whole thing.
Jesus.
Okay, if that's the case, then I will walk my statement back. The one issue that I want to clear up with basically the whole thing that I want to clear up is I feel like the arguments that I've had back and forth with Leo in the comment section, along with like my arguments with Patchwork Heart and Foxwell and everybody else on my Twitter and on Discord, they don't like the fact that that to them I issued a challenging statement or opinion, and they don't like the fact that I challenged them on it because.
Well, whatever your challenging statement from, like, someone who's fucking high and drunk right now just easily refuted every statement you made. So I don't know what their panties are in a twist about.
Yeah,
right?
I was a bit confused because Vita's like, yeah.
Under the impression that I'm defending Grizzly's statement when I specifically said that I don't condone what he's done.
Well, no, it's not what Grizzly's done at this point. It's that apparently the inside issues of con politics kept people from blowing the whistle because legal paperwork was being waved in their face and told they couldn't. They'd be like, so like, even if someone wanted to say something about hiring a known predator because he was a lock as far as his resume was concerned, like that they let this happen. And then anyone who wanted to say something had legal paperwork fucking waved in their face and saying, "Don't you dare say anything. This is BronyCon you're talking about, booga booga." Like, that's the issue here. And if you're looking for a different story that we're talking about here, there's nothing else. Like,
well, like I said,
and then BronyCon going like, "We're trying to run this con like a business. We don't need to talk about that. That was an internal issue." Like, yeah, fucking classic corporate issue. Like, give me another fucking Windows 8 or whatever. BronyCon 8. Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
Hold it, Paps. The head or the person who made the room is Migs. He threw him out on his own. So yeah. I mean, I'm not heartbroken.
No, and
I remember Brony Inspector said, "Get him out of here." I have since added. I since have added Paradox Crocs on my friends list and told him that if he's gonna be super gay when crashing a stream, he needs to save that for later after he's won the people who are streaming over, and that he really fucked up crashing this stream. Yeah. Like, I get what he wanted to do, but he fucked it up. So yeah,
like,
Peps, let me give you a little tip there. When you can get Mr. Meatman, we'll take him, but I don't want your bargain piss poor discount version.
Yeah, next time, boys, you didn't crash the stream that good. You could have had us in the palm of your fucking hands if you had thought it out a little bit.
You know, like
better.
Lou does with a 15-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a bit annoyed on how fucking
we got you, like, you got in the door and then you fucked it up. How did you guys, both of you, how did you both fuck it up one after the other? One was just like, I'm gonna be super nonchalant and that's gonna totally win him over, and that didn't work. And then the other guy was like, I'll be super gay and cringy right out the gate, and that will definitely work, and that didn't work.
Hateful, are you open to talk to Molly? What do I think of, okay, Paps, really quick, what do I think of Mage? They're an artist. There you go. Does that do it for you?
They
are a European artist. Yes?
I'll say artist.
They happen to be a female, yes?
They make the art.
Yes?
Yeah.
Hateful says he's open to talk.
Alright, I'll put Hateful in.
Alright.
No, I'm not gonna dogpile you.
Yeah, Molly, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, like, come off like I'm being a dick about this, but this is, like, this is some tip of the spear shit that I'm really, like, I'm real hot on right now.
Yeah.
What's up, Hateful?
Hi. Okay, so...
Oh.
There he is.
Okay. So, and if I... No, I know you're not being a dick, and I know you're not being...
No, I totally am being awful, but I'm sorry. Like, I'm just hot on this whole, like, NDA thing,
you're not being an ass because, well, you're you. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. For me, I'm actually doing okay.
I will admit that
Hello?
part of my thinking probably wasn't thinking at all, considering I have been sick the past few weeks, and maybe when I wrote those statements, I probably should have looked back when I posted them and said, this actually doesn't look right. Let me see if I can reword this so it doesn't blow up. Obviously that didn't happen, so...
And like,
So, I just wanted to ask something real quick, Molly.
Yeah.
I mean, this will cut it real short with just this one question. You know, with the NDAs, can you disclose at least simple information like how many conventions he's volunteered, like BronyCons he's volunteered, or times he's volunteered?
Are you talking about, Grizzly? Or are you
Grizzly.
talking
Yeah. Talking about Grizzly. Can you disclose that? Or is it just absolutely like you can't say anything about him?
I mean, there's
Or
ways.
anything, I
Wait,
guess.
hold on.
That is. We could go
Hold
back
on,
through
wait,
old
one
footage,
second,
maybe.
one split second. Molly, you're saying you've actually signed one of these documents?
No, because I've never worked
Oh,
for staff.
yeah,
Okay, cool,
Hateful
cool,
made
cool,
an
cool,
assumption
cool,
there.
cool,
Yeah.
cool. Okay,
Oh,
cool,
okay.
cool,
No,
cool,
I've
cool,
never
cool, cool.
worked for staff.
Okay, cool, cool, cool,
Oh,
cool,
okay.
cool. All right. The thing Hateful said totally got me down the wrong chute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just was like, I came into this like about 3/4 of an hour in. I just got out of work, so.
I feel like this is the good part.
Yeah. This is the fun part. How's everyone doing, by the way?
We're doing good.
That's good.
How's work? How's your car running?
It's running good, man.
Nice.
You fucking
Blown the valve off, blown the carbon off those valves. Just the little boys will be boys. Am I right?
Oh, you fucking gearheads. No, I'm just kidding.
You Bismarck pieces of shitbox shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Hateful, I wasn't speaking from, like, a point where, like, I have worked for con staff. I talked to staff members that are members of...
Who are being threatened by con staff with non-disclosure
Okay.
agreement.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, you'd assume that that would be also a question they cannot answer, correct? Like, the number of times he's volunteered there?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, how many years did he work for them?
Yeah, like,
Is
how
that
many,
your question?
Like, yeah, how many cons he volunteered for?
I know he volunteered at
Or
BabsCon and they
BronyCon.
didn't. Okay, all right. Hateful, I know this isn't a lot, but I know he definitely applied for BabsCon and did not get accepted to fly.
Well, I also know that he was also supposed to volunteer for TrotCon, and then as soon as that information dropped, they banned his ass.
Well, that got... Here's the thing. The information that got circulated to the cons was from me letting BabsCon know, and I like, that was good. That was all good because it all happened like it should have, and no one wanted to hire him after that because, oh my god, a certified EMT who's also a brony who's been to cons before wants to volunteer at our convention? What a fucking lock! What a fucking good guy to get for your crew! Like,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah.
And from what I heard,
That's worse than Toon Critic. You realize how that's worse than Toon Critic?
Well, because
he's valuable. He's actually valuable.
Well, has he admitted that he's an actual pedophile? Or...
He rented a van weeks ago.
Okay, hold it. Let me. You did see the fucking statement with the younger kid, right?
Who, me?
Yeah. Here, I'll grab it.
Yeah, if you could redirect me, because I don't remember what I said 3 days ago.
No, I no, it's the Here, 1 second. Let me fucking find this fucker shit.
Oh, fucking EMT is volunteering. He wants to work all 3 days. Yeah, get him down here.
Anthony, do you know if
Grizzly, my man.
Here,
Here's my walkie-talkie. Like, oh my god, what a get! Like,
here, I'll pull
Oh,
this
this
up.
is between him and Mint Heart.
No.
this
That's
is like
16
one
to
of the
20.
other-
We found something. Yeah, this is courtesy of Jace, regretfully.
yeah, this is not Mint.
Okay, here, let me.
I had only heard Mint. I had only heard about Mint.
No, there's a couple. There's a couple, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's 4.
Oh, dear.
Total of 4.
And
That's
growing.
forward. I was about to ask you this, Anthony, but has Leo or anyone else come to you about more victims coming forward?
I might not be the right person to ask right now because I'm floating around
Okay.
on. God damn it! This fucking OBS. All right, let me fucking get this just right so I can read it off. piece of shit. I hate OBS.
So here's my question: how is this supposed to be read? Is this supposed to be read up or down, or left or side to
It's
side?
down, I believe.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. I got it right. All right. He says, "Want to fuck or something? I don't know. Wait, shit, you're 15." And I believe the red is Jace chiming in. See, logically, one would assume this is the 15 is a fuck up on his part, and he'd back off, right? And there's the date, 3/30/19. Lol. Don't call the cops. Grizzly the medic unzips fur. And this is why I don't count him as a brony. This is a furry, ladies and gentlemen. Jace chiming in. But nope, he proceeds with his degeneracy. Yeah, you could clearly see it's Jace. Laugh my ass
Wait,
off.
Anthony, hold on.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, he can be both.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still going to count him as a furry.
No, he's obviously a furry. I'm not arguing.
Touch his butt. Oh yes, your butt feels so moist on my butt. That doesn't even make sense.
My butt touching butts. Dude, okay, you know what? You're just not a furry enough to understand.
No. Does this involve some like a dildo? Moving along. Laugh my ass.
You know what? No, it's just butts touching. It's just some butt touching.
Whatever. First off, fuck.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I actually have no idea.
the bottom one here in the light where he says "fuck you for being barely illegal." I think that's a lock there, don't you, Molly?
Barely illegal.
Yeah,
like
the only
fuck
way
you for being barely illegal.
The only way, and I think I said this when I was in stream when me and Vito were reading this off. I said the only way he could weasel out of this is if he was role playing with someone pretending to be underage.
Most of you need to take a shower. Or no, most of you.
The burst of times, you stupid monkey. Anyways,
the burst of times. Moist.
I don't buy that for a second.
MOIST. Moist. I'm like fire paw. You still.
Yeah, and after they got done streaming with him, I was sitting there bullshitting with Vita, and I looked at the name, I popped on Twitter, and I fucking asked him very nicely, "Hi, I'm Anthony Aguilar, AKF and GR. There's a bunch of people who want to talk to you." And I told Vita at the same time, "Hey, put some pressure on him." And
wait, was it the Iceman on this?
Oh yeah, no, and you know, Vita and them, you know, boys will be boys.
Not Vita. Did we get the old Iceman on this? Did old?
I don't know what Leo was doing at the time, but in truth,
no, not Bad Lieutenant. I'm talking Gilded, man.
Well, let's not mention that in stream. I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't say that. I meant the old Iceman there.
You know, that's not a bad thought.
He's one of our best men on this.
Really. Okay, so yeah, you've got a good suggestion.
Left.
Who did?
Hate.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we've got an inroads there. If this guy is in fact is still floating around on Discord.
And if anyone can do it, it's our boy there.
Yeah.
Actually, someone in the chat just pointed out something.
Go ahead.
Has he also worked for furry conventions?
Yes.
We've asked about that, but we couldn't.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing no responses.
Good luck getting them to ban shit.
It would seem as though the answer is yes, but it would seem as though also no one had it's not anything anyone. Oh yeah, that guy who worked fucking that guy who volunteered. Yeah, he volunteered. We don't remember. Furry cons are totally different in that way. You gotta understand.
Yeah, to answer it, no, he didn't have a fur affinity. No, he didn't have a Kiwi Farms. I don't know if he does now. I mean, your guess is as good as mine.
I think pretty much almost anyone that's been exposed is going to be on Kiwi Farms. Let's just be honest.
I mean, Lou technically doesn't have her own. She's in Mumkeys. She should.
She's about to, though.
Huh? Yeah. Crap, 4 dislikes now. Happens. I'm sure it's that butthurt fucking PCP fan in the chat.
It's the guys who tried to crash the stream.
I said the PCP.
Okay, those guys.
Yeah, the Procrastinator podcast fucking loser fans. Jesus.
Where's your stream? Why don't you just snipe our stream and start riffing on us over riffing on you? If you guys were really playing underwater, upside down, baccarat, backgammon. If you were really playing backwards backgammon, you'd know how to do this.
Indeed. So, I think we got everything wrapped up. Was there any other concerns? Because like I said, I tried reaching out to Grizzly. He bolted. He took down his shit afterwards.
Of course he did. because he's chicken shit. He knew he got caught doing it, so that's why he was delayed.
Yeah, and then Mint confronted him, and he fucking had an even bigger... Yeah, no, I think he contacted her afterwards. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and... Yeah, fucking... I was super fucking gentle, again, because I was fucking tired. And I tried fucking just getting his statement. And I was like, you never know, man. It could have been a big, giant mistake. These, screenshots can be edited, but his big thing was to take off. His Twitter is still down. His Discord's still up. I tried calling him. I posted the call where, it was me. Yeah, me, Vita, and fucking Brony Inspector, because I had them fucking, watch in from Skype when I was calling him on Discord. Just to prove I'm like, look, I'm trying.
Yeah, that was that weird long night. Yes, I remember.
Brought Vita in. I thought you two hated each other.
Yeah,
well,
who says
okay.
they don't?
Yeah, no, that still stands. He could choke and die, but anyways.
Yeah, really. Who says they don't? That
No,
was not
still.
a fun. Yeah, that oh boy, that was sure a fun call to be there with those two guys at the same time. They sure don't hate each other anymore.
Yeah, no.
or anything.
But there's still some heat. But at the same time, it has been one of our things here. Is to quote Vita about the Fable Tale thing, maybe you should get over yourself. Me and Vita fucking put our shit aside for at least a moment.
Anthony and Josh are gonna be the fucking the pot calling the Grinch green for the rest of their lives. They're not.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't Oh, I've seen you two in a call. You're. Okay.
Here's when that shit went down with Fable Tale, I was a bit like, wow, we're really doing all this for Fable? But, there it was. Everybody took it seriously. I thought it was using an elephant gun to shoot a mouse, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty much have covered everything, but if there is one thing that I do want to point out, I do actually want to direct this to Leo if he watches the stream and if he listens. If you had come over and you had asked me nicely, calmly, and civilly to discuss things, then I would have agreed to a call or a live stream.
His DMs are open, and on top of that, I've had the door open for you for a couple days now.
I understand that, but if you come out, since he came out at me in the comment section, guns blazing, and he just started acting aggressive.
Leo got another way
Molly,
he does things?
Molly, I'm gonna let you know this right now. The reason why you got softballed is because Vita wanted your head, and I want to prove to you that his hand is not up my ass. That's why you got.
What can Vita do to me? First off.
I don't know. I just figured I was like, look, I feel like I could wrap this up in a civil discussion without it going.
Is Bad Lieutenant Leo Convoy ever come out any other way? I'm surprised. Why does he got to do that? What do you mean? That's on brand for him. What are you talking about?
No, it's just like any conversation that I've either had with Leo or anything else. If he comes to me and
he's a generally aggressive person. That's his default state. You get that, right?
If you're scared of talking to Leo, I'll be glad to fucking Okay, never mind.
I'm not scared of what Leo can do. If he wants to come at me and he wants to think that I'm
okay, let me try to put that in way. If Leo's level of aggression makes you uncomfortable,
let me finish.
That is understandable.
Let me finish.
Okay.
If he wants to come, I don't give a single shit if Leo can try what Leo does. If he wants to try to scare me into submission and try to get me to retract a statement or retract any opinion either for the sake of challenging.
Yeah, but your opinions were easily refuted whether Leo got aggressive with you or not.
Okay,
so I don't...
hold it. You know what? Why can't we all just hug and sing "Kumbaya" by the fire? What's with all this aggression?
No, we need blood.
I'll happily keep telling you that shit Leo said you were wrong about in whatever way he said it that you didn't like. You're still fucking wrong about.
Well, the fact that he comes out aggressive.
Don't give a shit about his fucking approach to shit. That's our Leo. Another case of boys will be boys.
Jesus.
Like, do you get what this non-disclosure agreement thing is actually about, or are you just trying to go like, I don't like the way Leo's always being such
All
a
right,
bully?
so
all
Molly, let me give you a tip there. There's a couple things you could do. You could block. You could not reply. You'd be surprised how many conversations die when you just don't reply.
That's basically what I did for 3 days. That's basically what I did for 3 days. I ignored Leo's response to try to call, and then on top of that, I got harassed by passport cards.
Brony Inspector can say
Oh.
I'm wrong all he wants,
All
but
right.
Leo Convoy, he can't do that.
All right, so let's see. Let's read off Big Bad Patty. Molly, you know I respect you. That's some I wish I could get some of that harassment, but this behavior is.
No, it comes up on my Twitter.
Oh.
He pops up on my Twitter feed about it.
Did you
when I
say
read the
he?
statement. No.
Oh, okay, never mind. Whatever. So I guess we could call it time of death, right?
Yeah, end it.
Yeah,
Kill
sure.
it.
Yeah, end it. Kill it, dude.